Okay. I don't know how long this is gonna be. It really depends on what happens. But this is gonna be week 2 of Season of the Witch. Let's get into it. I'm gonna continue with my Warlock because I have yet to start it with my other 2 characters yet. Let's see. So, I didn't notice this, but the reason this is late, by the way, this is gonna come out and reset again. But, well, sort of. But I just noticed this when I was, so, it's boosted Gambit ranks. And of course, Crota's End came out. I haven't done the raid yet, and I already missed my chance to do, or get Necrochasm right off the bat, so. So something I noticed is when they said they were gonna make it where you don't have to do Gambit to get powerful gear, I didn't realize they meant, oh, just do 9 matches of Crucible, Gambit, or Vanguard ops. Basically, any ritual activity. Just do 9 of those and you get all 3 rewards. There's a slight advantage of that. That made the boosted Gambit ranks more worth doing, because it makes it more worth it to do all the matches on Gambit during the Gambit boost rank weeks. I mean, making it easier and faster to reset your Gambit rank. So now I have the shader, the ghost projection, and the gun, because I'm now already on reset. Gambit reset. That actually makes reputation a little bit more easier to do now, because doing more, because it's more worth it, because you get like a powerful reward for doing 9 matches. So yeah, let's continue with Season of the Witch. So next time Gambit ranks comes back around, I will go into, I'll finish this. I'll get the ornament. Depending on what this week requires me to do, I will probably do 1 Spire, 1 Altar. And that actually reminds me that during the Gambit rank grinding, I actually got more of those cards. I don't think I got any of the main cards necessarily. I think I did, maybe. I just need to complete the things to get them. But, I got more of the obscure ones, giving me, like, bonuses and stuff, and rewards, which is nice. You'll see when I pull up the screen. And I unlock, like, more bounties. Also, I have the Seasonal Exotic, which,
good timing.
if I have time, I will go to Banshee and get the Catalyst mission. Catalyst quest. as you can see, I got 3 of the cards done, and I have a quest to do 2 that will get me the 2 more. If I go over here. Also, I think I found a glitch. This is all the ones I've done so far. So I got these, but for some reason I didn't actually get the engrams. Like I grabbed these, I claimed them, but I didn't get any engrams, which is kind of worrisome because I didn't get the reward, basically. And it doesn't auto-decrypt either. Let's go see what Eris wants, because she has summoned us here.
Greetings, Guardian. I am focusing my will, preparing myself to step into the ritual space once again. When I first transformed, I thought I might become something greater. Instead, my doubts fell away and I found myself simplified, refined. Though I became Hive, I was more myself. I mentioned that to Ikora and she furrowed her brow. I told her she would have time to worry later. But now, I need tithes. Sword logic may be high philosophy, but your tithes of power are real. And when I absorb them, it feels like hope. Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat strengthens me, from Shax's crucible to Savathun's own throne world. The Hive believe that only the strongest have earned their existence. If a queen cannot hold her power, she must be betrayed. I will not deny them their dogma. I will embody it.
Also, yes, her transformation is temporary, because she clearly is back, she has turned back to normal. But yeah, by the way, yeah, Elsie's not happy with the fact that she's transforms into a hive. So, her transformation is temporary. I think she can turn back at any time. And it's during, like, when she has to rest. So when she rests, she turns back to normal. Eris Morn greets you in her Athenium in Savathun's throne world. She is centering herself before her next shift into her hive form. Despite the physical changes, she does not believe that the ritual alters too much about her. When I first transformed, I thought I might become something greater. Instead, my doubts fell away and I found myself simplified, refined. Though I became Hive, I was more myself. She explains that your tides fill her with power, following the Hive philosophy of sword logic. The Hive believe that only the strongest have earned their existence. If a queen cannot hold her power, she must be betrayed. I will not deny their dogma. I will embody it. Listen to Eris' story. Oh, right. We had a cutscene this week.
The sword logic. The impetus of the Hive. Oryx, the Taken King, brother to Savathun and Xivu Arath, sought whispers from the worms of fundament and dredged this truth from the deep. All things must prove their right to exist. The rest will die in terror. There is neither escape nor exemption. essential, beautiful to know. Oryx led his sisters down the bladed path. We have tested ourselves against horrors. We emerge changed. Through this, we become stronger. We become free. We will avail ourselves of our enemy's tools. Zivu-Arath believes every death proves the sword logic. That she unveils the false shape of the Traveler's lie by her blade. But she needs her truth. She is desperate for its vindication. She wishes for a world without grief, or pity, or doubt. Not baleful, not beautiful. A childish cry. The Hive call us liars, the unfree, deniers of the all-edged truth. But I take the power the sword logic offers not out of desperation, but desire. For Crota. Oryx. Savathun. I wield their killers as a knife. The Hive know this truth as well as any logic. I am here, and they are not. Ayat.
Shit. Holy shit. God damn. Okay. Also, did she... I'm pretty sure she did just start doing the IOT thing this season. But, holy shit. That was a really cool, cutscene. Oh. Right. This. By reading Eris's notes on sword logic and the secrets of the Hive, you see she believes she can claim deeper power over the throne world by continuing Savathun's experiments with the light. Attuning with an element will allow you to explore Savathun's spire more efficiently and augment your own capabilities. Choose the element to begin the ritual. Your decision will impact your initial rewards, though you will ultimately be able to attune with all elements. Grant you corresponding hive crystals, additional effects that allow you to decipher additional minor. Okay. For this time, I'm gonna do Arc. I might not be doing this the right way, but I'm doing Arc, and I'm gonna go based on a light subclass, and that light subclass is Stormcaller. Meaning, if I get this decision with my Titan and my Hunter, my Titan's getting Solar, and my Hunter's gonna get Void, and then I'll go that direction. Defeat combatants with your selected element's damage type in Savathun's Throne World, or in seasonal activities. So I need to switch off of Strand and go Arc. So I'll be losing intellect for strength. That'll be fine. Seasonal activities. Good thing the Zodic I have is Arc. It spawns a moth. So what I'm gonna do is one spire and then one altar. Maybe I should have picked solar. Isn't that? I'm gonna check real fast. Okay. Hopefully the people, when I do altar, hopefully the people don't want to just do multiple altars. I just want to do one round. Yeah, I'm doing this late because I got caught up in other things that I forgot were today. I do not know when next stream will be, and next stream will probably be another season part, most likely. Other than that, maybe a Lightfall part, or maybe even Genshin. Maybe. Also, the current event in Genshin that you get the free Bennett, there's no speakable lines and there's no characters that show up in it that are important. So I will be skipping that event. There's no voice lines, it's all just reading. So I'll be skipping that event in terms of streaming it.
Guardian, remind Imaru why that is.
I'll be skipping streaming that event. As I use this thing. So this works interesting.
The solar crystals must be contained.
This grenade launcher works. Should have probably picked solar. There's the moth I was talking about. Oh, did he just fall to his death? He sure did. Bye, buddy. Or not. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, he spawned back up here. That was funny. It's funny that, ironically, I do have, like, a King's Fall raid weapon on me. This thing.
These tides are reckless.
Reckless? No. I know the danger, and I will accept the outcome.
And if I won't accept it?
That is what will lead us into recklessness.
How do you get over there? Oh, I see. Can I claim this too? Sure can. Oh, it's not holding it this time. Got turned around there. Shit, I forgot about that. That's why. I should have picked solar. Damn it. It's certain cards won't be available unless you pick the element. I think there's an arc one somewhere, but I have no idea where that is. Although that was very close. Shit, I didn't want to do that. I was gonna look around here. Oh shit. I don't know if the cards depend on the surge. If it does, then unless there is an arc on somewhere. I hope there is. Oh, I just wasted this. Ow. Holy shit, that kicked me so far.
Xanathan really thinks some half-hive halfway can take out his sister. We're all doomed.
Say that again. Eris will survive this. But believe me, you won't survive Eris.
You're all bluffing. You can't crush me. I'm too important.
For now. But your freedom of movement is a privilege. And we have a crate just for you.
Also, you know what's funny about that? Is that he literally just doubted Salathun. He doubted his own boss. I don't think that's very smart. This one. Ah, okay. Wait. Oh, do I have to get it after? I have to complete the atonement in order to get them. Oh, I get it now. I thought I just had to accept the quest to get it. Okay. Be more to it. I have to get it later. Damn it, I didn't get a chance to open any secrets because I was being very careful. Well, I got that one secret, so I guess that's fine. How's this looking? Wow, okay, so they count as well. So them doing it counts. Tune a hive elemental rune in the lost sectors of South and Stone. Got it. Dang. Cannonballer. Hit. Oh shit.
Eris, you have to take time to rest. These transformations, you know I don't like this. I don't like what you become. I understand your concern, Ikora. But I wonder, if I am subsumed and remain Hive, would you still be concerned for my well-being? Of course I would. Let us hope that claim is not tested.
Defeat combatants with precision. Open a witch's chest and alters the summoning activity using a witch's key. South, in the lost sectors of Southern Stone. Hopefully I just have to do one and not all of them. Let's see. Make it. Shit.
Wait, this looks like a cavern, but it's not. It's one of the Hive's organic buildings. Any idea what we're looking at, Finch?
No, but the Hive don't dress things up for fun. If they disguise this, whatever it is, it's because they feel like there's something worth hiding.
Then we'll get to the bottom of it.
Right, this character hasn't done the lost sectors yet, so some dialogue is gonna come out. So Ghost and Finch are gonna talk. You know, that's dialogue from which one? Flying precision damage. That way I need to do. Another one over here. All of them? Oh, there's one over there. That all of them? All of them in this area, at least. Hopefully I'm right about that. Or maybe I'm not. There's one. Thought so. That was fast. I didn't even have to actually complete it. Radio message in the helm. We'll do an altar thing afterwards. I'm gonna do Banshee now. Also get this thing that Cora has. Now I'll go to the helm and do all that. Then I'll do an altar. And then we'll wrap up.
Hi there. Acknowledged. Thank you. Thank
There
you.
hasn't been any cutscene yet. That has our character
What can I do for you,
like
Warlock?
appear. Or but
I'm
well,
Guardian.
helmetless. There was the beginning one
So
for the ritual. What are you doing? Exclaim as you place the weapon before him. You can't just take guns from the hive and expect me to. He trails off as he picks up the weapon and turns it over in his hands. Who's been working on this? Eris? She must have had Bria's help. Bria help. Who the hell is that? He holds one of the dangling cards between his middle fingers and squints. These use hive magic to keep the weapon intact, huh? Smart. A little creepy, but smart. Finally, he nods and hands the weapon back. You don't need to be a Thanatot? Or Thanatot? To see this thing has some deep ties to the other side. You want to earn its respect, you have to do a lot of killing and not as much dying. Don't know why that quest is grenade launcher. Don't know why that quest is not rendered.
Anything you need?
Oh. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Akora welcomes you with a mix of warmth and relief. Guardian, it's good to see you back in the tower. We'll need everyone for the fight ahead. Revisit past missions to understand what's at stake for the Guardians and all of humanity. Complete each mission for rewards to arm yourself for the future. You can launch missions from the timeline that has a... Ew, okay. So that's... Huh. Maybe I will make that a new part. And I'll add it to the new light. And I'll do Cade's Fate. I'll do all the missions it asks me to. Cade's Fate, to show what I mean. What I'll do is go over this. Oh man, let me go back to the beginning. I think this is a new light cutscene. You have Cade's Fate. Which is a reworked version of the first mission. Reworked version of that mission. When you first use stasis for the first time. And then a reworked version of when you find out Savathun, how Savathun became a guardian. And what I mean by that, the thing is, I'm still debating on whether or not to actually stream these. The reason for that is because technically, if you just go back, I've done Forsaken, I've done Beyond Light, and I've done Witch Queen. I don't know if I really need to do these. Even though they do alter the order of the cutscenes, and they alter some dialogue, they alter... And Ikora speaks as well. And they alter certain encounters, like the Scorn encounter. So maybe I'll do those in the future. Also, I haven't pre-ordered this yet, but I will. When we get closer. When we get closer to, like January or something. Mainly because saving money. And I want to see more trailers, which will probably get more trailers and more news. Because I guarantee we're getting a new subclass. We need a new Darkness one. And I have a feeling it's that red one that was, like, accidentally leaked. Kind of like how Strand was accidentally leaked. And yeah, the showcase didn't show everything because they don't want to spoil. You don't want to spoil certain things, so that's why they didn't show much. But maybe when we get like halfway through the Traveler, the Pale Heart, we earn this new subclass.
I heard you Guardians got a lesson in sword logic today. You think you can defeat Sivu Arath with philosophy? Right. Let me show you something. Savathan kept records, and I took a look at what she had on her sister. Got a recording from way back, just after you Guardians drop-kicked Oryx into Saturn's orbit. Call it a primary source for your little research project.
Our brother is dead. I will take my revenge as he sought for his son.
Revenge? For what? The dead deserved to die. That's your own logic. Oryx was a hypocrite, and so are you.
He loved us. He made of our deaths a study. And she, who has endured, who sharpened the sword of his defeat, has done the same. She will take up his mantle. When she is paired to her true shape, we will meet her on the bladed path.
What a vain child you are. Oryx spoiled you rotten. Not everyone wants to be like you. And you won't always get your way.
I will test my strength against her brood, and she will prove our logic true.
Do you see what you Guardians did? Do you see what's happening here? Sivu Arath thinks Eris is one of them, some kind of heir to Oryx. That ritual of hers tied a pretty bow on that theory. This is all part of Savathan's plan. But I can't help wondering, what the hell does Eris think she's doing?
It's Savathan's plan, but you're questioning it? Like, what? I'm so confused. He's questioning Savathan's plan. Like, it's very confusing. And it's interesting, too. Because whenever he revives her, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when he revives her? Oh. Huh.
Hey, Eris. Heard we have some, strange bedfellows. Though, if a bedfellow ain't strange, then they're probably not worth having.
So it seems. Have you come to urge caution? To advise against temptation?
Nah, you know what you're about. But I'm wondering, what's it like?
It begins as a feral surmise. A suspicion. I hear whispers, but they are in my voice. It rises until I am screaming. I make a demand. An atavistic fear now sublimated into a singular, desperate urge. A hunger I must endlessly sate. But the Hive are not afraid. They are awestruck. They know that I am vengeance, and they have conjured me back with vengeance.
Ooh, sounds like a wild ride.
I seek to subvert the Hive's flawed logic. I may only do so because of what I am, and what I am not. It is a wild ride.
Hey, I'll be there when you're on the other side of this.
As will I. Trust.
What's interesting about that I need to mention is her brood. I am curious if Eris is gonna get control over the Hive. or like a section of Hive that like will follow her. I wonder if that. That controller disconnected. As I was saying, if they follow her, oh shit. A note from Eris rests on the cluttered table beside Guardian. Besides your spoils, Guardian Hive magic is soulfire, sharpness, and shadow is unceasing, is hungry. But while he may venture into the dark, there is violence in our curiosity. Claim this reward, then reach for the next, over and over, forever and ever. My appetite for your ties grows yet more keen. I could. I'm not gonna yet. Before I do that, I have something to check. It is part of New Light. So I will... Okay, maybe. Big maybe. I might pull a poll up for this. This is wrong. My symbol needs to be updated. Swords, glaives, and melee attacks. I still have altars to do.
Surprise, sunshine. Thought I'd hack this old holotech and say hello. I don't like this whole let's work together plan, but I don't have to. I've got my orders. Let me play something for you.
Imaru, if I am indisposed, bide your time. The witness will force the Vanguard's hand eventually, and they'll realize they need information only I possess. One of them will be open to a bargain. Not Mara again, poor dear. More likely Ikora, or her gloomy little hanger-on Eris. Give them any help they ask. It'll all be worth it in the end. And tell them something clever to make them think that this was their idea.
You get all that, Guardian? Savathun wants me to give you the soft sell. But that's not really my style. So, go ahead. Bust up the throne world. Get as strong as you like. Tithe to Eris until she's fat as a tick. It's all part of Savathun's plan. Oh, you need any help digging your own grave? Just let me know.
Funny, again, this, knowing this is part of Savathun's, I have a feeling, despite how Savathun is, she may help us. Despite how much of a bitch she's been, she might actually help. She's gonna help us, clearly. But I feel like she's gonna I don't think she's gonna become a full ally, but she might become a decent semi-ally, especially during the final shape. Because she wasn't in the trailer, but that might be something they're saving. Maru hacks into the hall projector in the helm to deliver something interesting. A excerpt of the prediction from Savathun. Oh, a prediction from Savathun. The witness will force the Vanguard's hand eventually, and they'll realize they need information only I possess. One of them will be open to a bargain, not Mara again, poor dear. More likely Ikora or a gloomer little hanger on Eris. Give them any help they ask for, it'll be worth it in the end. Which I am curious what why is she helping us is the question. Why? Well, she wants to get rid of the witness, but what else is she getting out of this? What is she getting out of this? You get all that, Guardian? Go ahead, bust up the throne world, get as strong as you like. Tilt the Eris until she's fat as a tick. It's all part of Savathun's plan. Need any help digging your own grave? Just let me know. And cuts the feed. Here's the thing. I think Amaru is gonna be shocked at what Savathun's gonna do. I think he clearly doesn't know what Savathun's planning either. I think he doesn't know what Savathun has planned. I think when she is eventually revived. We're gonna do one altar of summoning. Or whatever it's called. Also, this is another reason why I'm not reading this. It's because I'm going to definitely get these out of order. My name is Bife is probably going to explain them better anyway. So yeah, let's do this. Altars of Summoning. Just gonna do one of these for now. Staying Arc because it's asking me to use Arc. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me actually check something. What is my... that's solar. Shit. I'll have to figure something out. With the melee thing. I'll probably have to do that with a different character. Again, hopefully they just want to do one round of this. Unless I joined midway into one. Am I joining someone? I guess there's only one other person here. Okay. Didn't wait for me to do anything there. Oh, someone is here. What is happening? Ow, god damn, there's so much happening. Wrong button. Ow, god damn. Okay, get off of me. Holy crap. Oh shit. Oh my god! Right, I wasn't able to tribute my car. Oh shit. Ow. Yeah, suck. Go there, abomination. what is happening?
These goons must have slipped out while we weren't looking. Take them down!
Okay, that was all of them.
I don't know what Savathun has planned for these Vex, but it can't be good. Clear them out.
Interesting. Ow. They get way too close. That one was bad again. Got it. God damn, I got barrage. Need to hurry.
Good work, Guardian. You've made significant progress towards Eris's plan. Stay resolute. We've got this.
I only level 2. I wonder why only level 2. Is level 3 too hard or something? I think the goal is to fill up that bar, and then that's the end. End, quote unquote. But I think more powerful offerings give more, I'm pretty sure. One down. Let's see. Gather insight. Higher tier encounters. I need one more insight.
Watching you kill other light bearers for the sword logic is some top-notch irony. Proceed.
If they pick a good one, because hopefully I get the last insight I need. Hopefully I get the last insight I need from this. I think I messed that up. See? Wait, no I didn't. Oh shit, I might die. Wow, I lived. Now I'm dead. Hopefully someone crushes that ghost. There we go. Summoning encounters. Hopefully this counts as one of those. Oh shit. Cannot get away from him. I need to hit him with everything. And they certainly did. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Also, that's creepy to hear. Been a while since we could use these.
to me, Acolyte, and affirm the survival of the light.
Oh, hey.
Your ghost said the travel has been quiet lately. That's not exactly true. I think he's sparing you the details. The witness is doing something terrible to it. I can sense it in my light. Listen, imagine your god spoke to you, and all it did was scream for help. Yeah, it's kinda like that.
Jeez, do you have to fill? What happens if you fill that bar? Also, I think the symbol on her chest is her logo, just like hived out. Also, yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Did what I wanted to do. What is this one? Precision damage. Also, it's interesting that Maru mentions that. I was kind of hoping to get that voice line at some point. I expect this time around I would get it this time around. Also, now I have the full set. I have the full set for my Warlock. Briar heard ghost. Weapons. Also, I'm gonna read the lore now, and then I'll turn these in. As Ikora neared the console in the helm, a voice cried out from the shadows as a figure lunged for her. Oh, right. This is what I'm talking about with the whole Elsie thing. Ikora's hands moved reflectively to deflect the blow and deliver a clean strike, but she stopped after recognizing her attacker. She allowed Elsie to grab the front of her robes and shove her against the bulkhead. Were you even listening? Her hands shaking in frustration. How many reports, Ikora? How many times did I tell you what I saw? The pain in her voice tore at Ikora. She knew the stories almost as well as Elsie at this point. The Exo had traveled back from the future, where Eris Morn held domination over everything and even bent Salathun to her will. It had not ended well. In the Dark Future, I don't think the Witness is ever brought up. I'm pretty sure. Like, it ends before the Witness ever shows up, I think. Like, she gets sent back in time before the witness shows up, I think. Elsie pushed away and began to pace, furious. Elsie, I know the future you came from, but that is not this future. I've seen what happens when Eris Morn has unchecked power. I have smelled the corpses. Jesus. Cora wanted to comfort Elsie, but knew that any attempt at camaraderie would push her further away. Instead, she straightened her robes. The Eris in your timeline was corrupted by darkness. We now understand how to wield the darkness without becoming lost in it. Eris Morn was corrupted by power, Ikora. The same power you're encouraging the Guardians to choked on her words, to tie to her through Hive rituals. And you think that's somehow better? Ikora took a breath. I hear you. It was quite authority. And while I trust Eris, I will not lose my objectively. If actions must be taken, I will take them. I wonder if you said the same thing before your body was. I wonder if you said the same thing before your body was buried in the wreckage of the tower. Cora waited. One cannot speak when the other is unwilling to listen. Osiris had once told. It's in her voice. She sounded small. She sounded truly afraid, Ikora realized. You can hear it, even through her Hive transformation. When she speaks, she's smiling. Elsie took a careful breath. When she led her troops from the Scarlet Keep, when she attacked the Traveler, when she turned us against each other, and I was forced to. Ikora reached out a hand to stop her from having to say it. To kill my sister. Pleading for understanding. To kill Anna. Eris was smiling that same smile. Ikora laced her fingers together and looked at the floor. I won't watch it happen again. And her voice was ice. Like stasis. Okay. Okay. Hopefully Elsie doesn't take drastic measures. Hopefully. Also, I have a slight theory. I might be wrong, but hear me out. Did I read all these? I forgot if I read all these. Hopefully I have. But, I have a theory, and hear me out. I might be wrong. I might not. Who knows? But I feel like... So, Elsie and Ikora are supposed to be close, right? And she cares very, very deeply about Ikora. I feel like in one timeline, they got closer. And I wouldn't be surprised if they were a thing. In a timeline. I don't know if that's the case. That's just a theory I came up with. And if they did become a thing, I wonder if that's going to happen this time. But with this season, definitely a big stone wall in the way of that. hopefully Eris can prove her wrong. Hopefully Eris can prove Elsie wrong. Especially since Elsie is the one that helped her helped her once already. She can do it again, hopefully. But we'll have to see. Hopefully Elsie doesn't take drastic measures. And I trust Eris. But we will have to see what happens. A lot of people trust Eris, to be fair. Let's see Drifter. I think these all say the same thing. Still can't track these. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. This has been week 2 of Season of the Witch. A lot of things are at stake with this. We learned more about the sword logic, Eris, Amaru, Savathun, Sivu, what Sivu thinks is gonna happen, Amaru is thinking. Pretty much, we learn about a bunch of different people's thoughts in this one, and we see that Drifter still trusts in Eris. Similar to if you read one of the gun lores, one of them say that. But yeah. Hopefully, Elsie doesn't take drastic measures, and Eris proves her wrong, as well as, if anything, I hope one of these weeks we actually see an interaction between Eris and Elsie. Hopefully we get more into that. Also, the reason I had that theory about Ikora and Elsie is because literally lore books and the fact that she calls her Elsie. Also, hopefully, I don't know if Anna's gonna appear this season. But if she does, I hope there is an interaction there too. But anyway, has been week 2 story. Don't know what next stream is gonna be yet. I think it's just gonna be week 3, and then I'll go from there. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. See you later. Bye bye.